Chat box right under. Let's see if we can. There's no way you can like send me the link through any of this, right? That way I can at least have it on my phone. Life is not even. That's the right box. Yeah, like to the right box. We need chat. Chat box. Making me mad that we can't watch our video. Like, okay. Maybe if I do the app. All right. It's right here. And audio watch. I was thinking them. Live streaming. The plug position right now. Okay. This one or this one? No, do this one. Hold on. Do not getting that. Yo.
Get the most kills and bring home the win.
On January 3rd, 2022, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle that had been speeding. It would soon be apparent that the driver was extremely intoxicated.
Be southbound Casino to Merchants Crossing. Send me another unit, please. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Turn the car off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stop digging around. Put your hands on the steering wheel. Where are you coming from tonight?
Englewood Beach.
Englewood Beach. Do you know the speed limit coming off Englewood Beach?
You sure
35. How fast do you think you're coming over the bridge?
I would assume 40?
55 on a radar. Calibrate radar. Then I had to punch it to catch up to you here.
Sure.
Give me your license, your registration, proof of insurance.
All right. How quick until he gets taken out the car? You think like next 10 seconds, or are we saying we'll put bets on it right now? Like want to? I'm saying okay. Little $3. Wait. No, I'm not. I'll put 20.
I'll put. I'm gonna say a minute and a half.
I just moved here 4 months ago.
30 seconds. So we got the car.
I'm gonna say 2 minutes. I'm gonna say 2 minutes.
Wisconsin?
I know, bold, right?
Cool, man.
So I didn't get my license registered yet.
How long you been here?
About 5.5 months.
I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna give you a hard time over that, but technically in the state of Florida, you have
Get out
40
upside
days.
down.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yo, what if you
So we'll
just
work with you.
next time I get pulled over, I'm gonna fake
Here's
beat
my
something. Let's like, see where that gets you, and then just like not blow anything on the red
Yes,
flag.
sir. So I bought this entire car 2 months before I moved here.
Got it.
This entire
So I didn't
car.
get my- I didn't
Bucket
get my
car, not
plates
just the
yet.
hood or like the door.
And,
That's a credit card. I don't need that.
Yeah.
Yep. So registration?
What is that?
Basically, when you registered the car in Wisconsin.
Bro.
I got pulled over like a week and a half ago because I just moved here. I didn't have the registration yet.
Okay.
Because I just moved here a month and a half before about the car.
Okay, got it. Do you have your insurance? Can you pull it up on the phone?
I do. Yeah.
If it's easier for you, you can pull it up on the phone.
Where did I put my phone?
Where is your phone?
I don't know. But either way, I have the paper.
Okay. Step out of the vehicle for me.
Yes, sir. You guys made me nervous. I lost my phone.
Nothing to be nervous about, man. Fine, it's still in the car, okay?
Can I turn my car off?
Yeah, please. No, it's already off. You returned it off. Remember I asked you to turn it off?
Yeah.
All right, we're coming right back here, okay? No, you're good. Come right back here. I'm not worried about your speed, okay? Speed?
Yes, sir.
You can get a warning for speed.
Yes, sir.
Not a big deal. How much have you had to drink today?
6 drinks.
6 drinks?
6 drinks.
6 drinks?
6 drinks, chat.
Over 8 p.m.
8 o'clock?
Bro admitted it too. Like,
Didn't even try and hide.
right away.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Here's the deal. Okay? I'm going to give you a warning for
Bro,
speed.
look at Officer. No. Go back 10
Don't worry
seconds.
about
Look at
speed,
Officer
okay?
Bart in the
I want to make
motherfucking.
sure you're able to get your car and drive home from
Like, the
the
cop really looks like.
And the way that we do
Paul
that
Blart.
is through standardized field sobriety tests.
Yes, sir.
Talk like that.
I've done 2.
You've done 2.
I've done 2. I'm from Wisconsin.
I got you. So that's what I'm hoping.
What does that mean?
What does this even mean?
What does Wisconsin have to do with
drive home from
the amount of DUI arrests you've been in?
Yes, sir.
Copy the link.
I'll be right back with
Can I take my hoodie off?
Stand
Alright,
right
get
here
your
for
our
Do it
account.
now. Stand your hoodie on, man. It's cold out, man.
What?
Cold out, man.
I know.
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you.
You found the YouTube on this?
game. You're not ready for it.
Chat. No, pause this real quick. Let's wait till we can get the links posted. Looney Goons. I'm confused on why it wouldn't be. There it is. There it is.
How'd you get the link?
I don't have it yet. Share. Permission to go share.
Smart.
Share to Instagram. Share link.
Copy link. There we go. Now we go to. Shit, shall we just sitting on this? I mean,
Where are you from in Wisconsin?
Copy link. Smart. Paste.
We lock in.
Is that a good enough? Is that gonna work? Oh wait, you have to turn it into a. Like, you can't just be like that, right? Yeah, you have to turn it into a URL.
There
How
we
do you
go.
do that though? Hold on, do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for me.
Dude!
Do it for me, bro. Before I get mad. Avanza, papi. Oh shit, stream's right there. That's actually funny. Yeah.
Alright, chat. Let's watch.
All right, now we gotta. There might be like family that comes in the chat, so you gotta lock in.
Prentice?
And we're gonna
Anywhere
actually
in a big
lock in
city?
now because like
What?
it'd be fun to
Anywhere
see.
near a big city?
No,
Yo, Chad, get your hands out of your pockets right now. You understand me?
Rhinelander?
Sorry, buddy.
I live like an hour and 20 minutes from the Canadian border.
Oh, so you're kind of after Archer. So do you live down here part-time, or you just down for vacation?
I moved here,
Bro, can you stop, bro? Can you pay attention?
Hey.
What are you doing, like, dude?
So you went from
Why is it,
Farmville to
dude?
Wisconsin
Why is it
back to
foggy
Wisconsin?
over there?
It's not. It's just the rain.
Stop, bro.
Dude,
Like
it's the rain.
the smoking stuff.
What
do you mean not?
Yeah.
And,
I don't know what the fuck you're chatting about.
In 2016, and I hated it, so I moved back to Wisconsin and
Alright.
moved back here like.
What's he? Hold on, I gotta hear him.
I can't even hear this fucker. New video.
New video?
On July 28, 2022, officers responded to a
Alright,
call
lock in,
about
chat.
several
Lock in.
males
We
shooting
got
in
it.
a
Could you get more
McDonald's
volume?
drive-thru.
That's it. That's it. Just,
Upon
you gotta
arrival,
just stop
the
talking
parties
so
had
much.
fled,
You
and
just,
officers located them a short distance away.
Oh, there you go.
Where are you going? You better sit in front of your car. Okay, you alright?
Bro, where's his shirt, bro? It's like 12:30. It's literally.
They're gonna check you out, make sure it's okay.
2:30. It's 2:30 a.m.
I don't. They just started screaming at me
Without a shirt.
at the drive-thru.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Where would he have weapons? Like,
Who?
Yeah,
The
they
person
do.
that y'all were fighting, and y'all don't know him, right? Hold on, I'm trying to find out somebody wants to.
Holy.
Other person's in a
Chevy.
There may be standing dirt all over it.
Yo, you have any cops in the chat, yo?
No. Shout out to the three in here, though.
Hey, what's up,
Three
man?
in here, though?
Let me see the keys.
Oh,
What's going on,
snap.
man?
Got the keys taken in the first 10 seconds. That's bad.
Do me a favor, hop out for me right now, alright?
Yo, why is he believing?
Sir, I don't think.
Yeah, I can. Step out of the car.
He can open it. No, he can open it.
Because it's for my
Probable
safety.
cause.
Step out of the car. My safety.
You know what? My safety. I just got jumped, man.
No shoes, that's illegal too, by the way.
Just got jumped. Hold on. Do you have any weapons on you?
Does it look like it?
Oh, snap.
Smart guy.
With the comments.
See, this guy don't even seem jumped, though.
Well, he seems not. He
He
seems
seems, yes,
Yeah.
because he just got jumped, he said.
Yeah.
But, like, where's the coincidence that that guy just jumped this guy? Is that why?
What guy?
The guy at the plaza.
Look how he pulls away. You see that? Anyways, let's just lock it.
You're buffing your phone.
Oh, you can.
Oh, God.
Let's stop asking questions. Just trying to work.
Because we just went through some like really serious shit for no reason.
Then let us figure it out. If you were going through serious stuff, then you would have stayed in
He's so
serious
fast.
I can't fucking over the top.
So
Look at some guy
bad,
just
man.
jumped him for no reason. You don't give it a thought.
For no reason? No reason at all.
Done by 3 people for no fucking reason. I was looking at McDonald's drive-thru. No. Please drive. He won't.
I can name the people who jumped him here if you really want to.
You can name them.
Alright, slide over here.
Chatting up the
Yeah,
floor.
you.
So why do we get pulled over?
Why do you get pulled over? Because you guys were actually involved, right? When did you get sent for?
Did you guys see it?
No, we didn't see it.
You didn't at all?
Right?
You got called in?
Yeah, that's why we're all here.
Why does she think she's so smart?
Huh?
Late as
She
shit.
thinks she just knows
It was right
everything.
now.
I understand that. That's why there's people over there, too.
So there's cops over there?
Yes, there
Okay,
is.
good. Literally. It was random as shit. We were in the driving lot and they really just got out, got mad, and started fist fighting. I couldn't even control it because they're all like the same medicine.
How do you know?
I went to middle school, like high school with them.
So one of your exes or something?
No shit, no.
You said you were in the drive-thru? Yes, I was in the drive-thru. You want to tell me exactly what happened?
Actively leaking.
Guys are calling it.
He is actively leaking.
He's actively.
You know, matters in my hand.
When we were in the car, he came up, he swung at him, and he got out of the car to protect himself.
Got out, said, what's your problem? Boom.
Two different stories.
Pushed to the
Two
ground.
different stories going on
Started
already.
getting caught. And then I was trying to set up for myself, obviously, pushing back and shit, but it was 3v1.
Let's slide over here. He's gonna move. I just don't want you
Like,
to.
talking shit, and just, I don't know how guys are, I'm a girl, but like,
Yo, cops' jobs are just, they're never like not eventful. You know what I'm saying? Like they're always fucking.
just in scanning stuff.
Just got scattered, they got out of there, and then what? You
Dipped fast. They left really fast.
and then that's when what did you do next?
I was gonna go home, lay in bed, throw some ice on.
Okay.
All right, do we think he's getting arrested though? I think he's getting arrested.
I don't know.
Some new stuff.
Racist tonight? I don't know, bud.
I don't know, but
I don't know, buddy.
18-year-old acts tough until cuffs come out. That's the name of the video, guys.
I got jumped.
So
I got jumped.
Whatever fight happened. Well, we're done with that portion of the investigation. While talking to you, though, you are giving some indicators that you may be impaired. You might have a drink.
Can you not look at me like a
Not
dog?
looking at you, but you just gotta just watch the video, bro.
Perform some field sobriety exercise when you make sure you're safe and dry.
Of course.
Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to follow this light with your
Good.
eyes.
All good, bro. All good.
Bro, nothing's going on.
No, you're right. Nothing is going on. We're about to switch the video to we're about to watch to the two watching. Are we watching a Mr. Beast video next? You don't like Mr. Beast?
Bro, again, those aren't plugged into anything. Like, can you take those off?
Sure you don't have anything?
Like, those aren't.
Because you're under 21, so you can't even have a sip.
Bro, can you chill, bro? Like, why are you guys on live and people watching over here making me look stupid? Like, stop, bro. Just chill. Get my shit back and just chill. Yeah, now I'm getting tight. I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay. I mean,
My bad.
I can smell it.
I'm alright. Do I have a headphone dead?
Yeah. Oh!
Are you willing to perform some additional field sobriety exercises, like a walk and 21 leg stand test?
Bro, this guy is still actively leaking. Can we get a better video?
Keep switching the video.
2022, officers from the Milwaukee Police
People are
Department
not gonna stay entertained.
responded
I
to
mean,
a
that one's
slew
kind of
of
boring.
911 calls. One caller, Kashawn Rowley, shared that he was at his girlfriend Leah
Kashawn
Davis's
Rowley.
apartment and she was shot.
He black, by the way.
Over here? Hey, come here. Lamers!
That's definitely the shooter.
Yeah.
That's definitely the Uter.
Stand over there. Stand over there. Stand over there. Stand over there. Don't move.
Officers
Why is he
followed-
savage? Why? Bro, why? Wait, but
Bro has not left that tone.
Stand over there. Stand over there. Stand over there. Don't move.
Officers followed Kashawn to Leah's
He's trying
apartment,
to
where
seem
they
like
find an
Lester right now,
unresponsive Leah on the
unresponsive
floor, blood coming from her head. A third officer arrives, and they apprehend Kashawn to remove him from the room
Yo, quick RIP to that lady, you know, not laughing at her, we're laughing at him.
so they can fully attend to Leah.
Okay.
I just called her granny and everything. I never.
Bro, now he can talk longer.
She's got a gunshot wound to the head.
Listen. She told me to go. I was listening.
Bro, it's not
So I
good,
came
bro.
over here, right? I'm literally. She listen. She
Get him out of here. No. Get him out of here.
Mind you, okay? Listen.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, listen to me. Listen. She only let me stand right here. Look, I'm finna. She only let me stand right here.
And then I shot it.
I'm finna see. I asked her to come over. She come over for a little bit. I said, okay. I said, but when I got over here, she was like, no, you can't come in.
I want to hear the story because, like you say, so did he
I'm
leave?
not believing this.
No.
Did he?
I literally came down here to my car.
Did he?
I literally came down here to my car. I got in my car. Hey, listen. Radio.
Paramedics here. I'm always like watching them. It's all good. I'm locked in too.
No pulse on her? Or CPR, I guess.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, look, I
1, 2, 3,
I came to
4.
my car. The moment I opened my car door, I heard 8 shots come from my apartment. I literally, bro, I'm thinking somebody shooting.
Who's in there? But you.
But I turn around because I'm like, dog, bro, I really love this girl to death. So I'm like, okay, so I turn around, bro, listen. I'm being on the fucking door to try to get the you know, because I don't have the key or nothing, bro. I need a key.
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive
Oh!
intelligent,
Bro, it's starting to get
adaptive,
tight, bro.
Literally just started shooting on the shot. Yeah, there's gray matter.
Yeah, I hear you. So listen, she tell me the moment I get my car, listen, the weapon got locked in my car, right? This like her 8 shots.
I don't know if he said what.
Listen, but her door unlocked because she just closed the door behind me, bro. I made sure she was okay because I told her when I was here, I said, okay, I'm gonna call you later like that because I know you got work tonight. She work at Walmart East Capitol. Okay? So listen, when I got to my car, all I do is open the door, bro. She's on the fucking ground, bro. We'll sort it out, buddy.
We just got here, and this guy is the one that called. I have no idea. No, I have none. We just got it. So, right, I mean, you guys came here quicker than we can. There is a bullet next to her on the left side, so be careful.
Just, Shaq, you're about to shoot your girl. Don't do it. Just
why the girl, not the guy either? Like,
well, it's like, bro, she's a girl, bro. Like, come on, he's locking her in the back of her son, bro. Oh no.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
But right now, she's obviously shot. You're the only person in the apartment. She's just detained right now. Okay. No, because you're not arrested, but you're just detained until we figure out what's going on.
Not even like it.
What happened? Listen.
We're taking a second here to point out the irony behind his
There's
shirt.
not one tear coming out of his face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't seen one tear yet. Just that little high
we're
pitched
taking a
voice.
second here to point out the irony behind his shirt.
Apparently, I have an attitude.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing that I told you. Listen, so me, listen, she just had got home like 45 minutes ago. She I called her. She had said, "Can I come see you?" She had said, at first she had said no.
Stop hearing him out, but like still.
Yeah, you can come see me, but only for a little bit because I have to go to work tonight. Because she work at Walmart East Capitol. I normally take her work between 9:30 and 9:40. I said, okay. When I got over there, she only let me stand in the door. She did not let me go in the house or nothing like that. That's my girlfriend. I've been over there multiple times. But she didn't let me go over there. So she had said, okay, you have to leave because I'm finna get ready to go to sleep. I said, okay. I literally walked down the stairs. I came out the door. She closed the door behind me. I told her. I said, okay, I'm gonna call you later and make sure that you're good and that you're okay because I know you got work. And I told her to call me if you need a ride to work. Okay, this is what I do on the day. So I said, okay. I literally got to my car door. I literally got to my car door.
Who is it?
And I heard 8 shots coming out her apartment. Not her apartment, but the fucking house complex. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm getting scared. Like I'm hearing shots.
Which car is this?
Red Flat Charger right there.
Right here? It's parked the wrong way?
Yeah, it's parked the wrong way.
Alright, thanks.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I'm trying to look for the gun. Sorry, no, you're good. I'm just trying to make sure there's no gun in here.
7250, they're calling it POE.
Oh my god, bro. RIP. Quick RIP in the chat. 2 people in the chat. Please type RIP for that girl, bro.
I got up in the car, but I pulled up. I'm like, what the fuck they shooting? But you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm an innocent bystander.
How you gonna get shot?
I want them to come outside or whatever the case may be and shoot me. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I literally, but I turn around like that. I literally turn around. I get all back up, bro. I'm banging on the fucking door.
He's sweating more than he's fine.
I don't have the keys to her
He's
apartment.
nervous.
I cannot get in that complex.
Look, it's winter time. Look at the tree. It's cold outside. Oh no, maybe not.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I swear to God, everything I love. Listen, I went back in after the shots. I went back in after
Where's
the
the gun?
shots because
Where's the gun? Where's the gun?
He did. There was a gun still there.
Maybe he did do it. Maybe I'm just, doing it by his cover. No weird shit. Like you were saying, like he's acting crazy. Well, he could be in distress too. You know, so he's acting sketchy. He could have been panicking.
What's wrong? All I see is blood on the floor. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, no, it's in my car.
Okay. What's your name?
Keyshawn. Keshawn.
Does that look like a bullet hole in the wall right in front of you? Right there?
It does. It does look like a bullet hole. I can see it through the blurry.
Yeah, that's what that is. It looks like you got some brain matter right there. Yeah, it came through here.
Brain matter, bro. We're making up.
What is, bro?
Like, is it worth the rest of his life? Is it worth the rest of his life?
Bro, I'm trying to figure out. The first thing I do is I call her friend. I'm like, bro, you know, I said, I don't know what the fuck just happened. She said, what? I said, bro, I don't know what just happened, bro. I just heard 8 shots come from our apartment. She said, wait, what's going on? I said, bro, I just heard 8 shots come out of her apartment, bro. She said, what?
Bro, his voice is starting to make me mad, bro. It's starting to piss me off.
It's starting to piss me off.
Her granny, I heard 8 shots come out of her apartment. So her granny, like, what you mean? I heard 8 shots come out of her apartment. I said, bro, I'm literally in the really end up right now. Rowsey, Rowsey.
Just a question I'm asking. Anyone else on probation for all? Slide in real quick. The window here. Cool.
Like young
Davis. Yeah. I don't know her middle name.
She lives here?
Yes.
All right, slide.
Yes. Wait, can you crack it up? Can you keep it up?
Can I get my phone so I can get the hair?
Can you just cooperate? Can you just leave it up so I can
Squad number on this?
Listen,
That's the first time I've ever seen a cop leave it open.
Jasmine, everything.
Usually they close and get it
She
right.
said I could come over for a little bit. I came over here for literally 5 minutes. She didn't let me in the door, bro. She didn't let me in the door. Or little listen, when she told me to leave, I left.
I would close the door. Come on. Why are we yelling? Close the door. You were just trying to breathe, bro.
He's trying to relax.
Close the door. Go down the window.
When I get the key, I'll turn it.
Listen, I just want to breathe, bro. I just want to breathe. Then I already keep asking me, did you do it? Nobody do that.
You keep yelling, bro. It's not breathing, bro. It's yelling. Stop yelling.
There's gray matter on the pants, on the window, on the windows.
Oh, RP one more time. RP one more time.
There's
Play register you in?
Yeah, that's my apartment.
You see anybody coming out of that place?
I didn't know, but I left. I pulled off, bro. I pulled off. I got scared because it was shots. I pulled off. I came back.
So when you came out, you didn't see anybody go in?
No, I didn't know. Listen, she was
All right, next video.
when I got here.
I know, but you said you left.
Chat.
She didn't want to.
Yeah, but she
Chat.
let me
Next
in the
video.
door. I don't know if somebody was in there or not. She didn't let me in the house. What are you talking about? No, I did. I said,
What up, Tommy?
I heard 8 shots from in there. Bang, bang, bang,
Tommy.
Cooperate.
I am Yes, I know that. I know that ain't got no business, bro. But I'm just saying, bro. I'm trying to tell you because everybody trying to look at me like I did.
I told you straight up, you're not arrested, you're detained right now.
I understand that.
We get called here, someone
Brother, you're arrested, brother. Brother, you're arrested, brother.
Breathe, buddy. You keep yelling over me because I'm on your side. All right? I told you straight up, you're not arrested, you're detained. I just obviously got to figure out what's going on. You're in an apartment, she's shot. I'm sorting out everything. You're not arrested. Your story checks out. Just let everything happen for a second, all right? Detectives are going to come.
You know it's a shot, bro.
Just be smooth with me.
Any casings or anything? There's a bullet fragment over next door. I saw that. There's a strike to the wall. You see right here? Right there, and then it hits there. But there's brain matter on the window here. Right over here, and it's in our
Yo, why they keep talking about this brain matter?
So I'm curious. I don't think this happened here.
You don't think it happened here?
No, of course. She got shot 5 times.
She got shot 5 times?
Every cabinet.
He said, here, gunshots. Yeah, there's no one else in here. This was unlocked.
I'm breathing. No, but you're trying to talk to them.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm just letting you know about the alibi, bro. When I just met you, bro.
I got alibis.
Bro. I just dropped you off over your 80,000 over there by the court, bro, so you can probably check
This friend's like, yo, I don't know what you're talking about.
with you, bro.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Margo. Yo, what the dog doing?
What is the dog doing?
Anything on the line? No, there's nothing. He had 3 callers and he's on.
Oh, he said there's hella. This why, Tom.
What? Let's find like a.
W Mans. Hold on, Tommy.
Oh, let's do a. Wait, what should we do?
There's mad echo, so we need to. Hold on, I need to.
Appreciate you, Tony.
It's Tom.
Tommy, my fault. My
There's
fault,
like
Tommy.
the video.
Who that?
It's because it's coming out of here. So let me do this real quick.
Damn, whole time been echo. Whole time.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. W Tony, Tommy, Tommy. W Tommy. in the chat.
You're trying to talk to them.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm just letting you know. I got you know, bro. Like, when I just with you, bro. I've been with you all day, bro.
Let me know. Let me know,
I
Tommy.
just dropped you off over your AP3, I mean, over there by the court, bro, so you can play with Chase on it. I was just with you, bro.
Anything on
We want to have a conversation.
No, it's 3 callers and he's one. Not one kissing on him.
Should be better. Should be better. Let me know, chat. Should be better.
He come over here.
This officer relays his knowledge of the situation
Thank you for
to who
W Tommy in the
appears to
chat.
be
Yeah,
an investigative officer. Simultaneously,
Okay.
Kashawn again
All right. Well, Tommy. We're not gonna do all that. The best we can do for you.
So we gotta fix that.
Well, so if we play it out of there or not. Right here, bro. Click on that. Well.
That's pretty echoey. That's hold on. Let's go to like right now. Nah, W Tommy though.
W Tommy.
counts his story to an officer, but added small additional bits of information.
What's up? Now I'm talking to you. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Y'all want to know? Y'all asked me how I got in the apartment and everything. When I first got here, her neighbor was opening the door. I came in the door. I knocked on her door. She opened it. She would not let me in, sir.
She told you to come over, though, right?
Yeah, she said I could come over while we was on the phone. Me and her literally had a conversation. We literally was on the phone.
That's your girlfriend?
That was my ex-girlfriend, but we getting back together.
Okay.
Yeah, we was getting back together.
How long are you guys together on?
We've been together for a year and a half. We just broke up like 3 weeks ago, but me and her been talking about getting back together and shit like that, and she said we getting back together. She just needed time to, you know what I'm saying, get to her feelings and shit like that. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally sitting here being, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally sitting here being okay with all that shit because I understand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got feelings, bro.
Kashawn recounts his story from here, reiterating that he was at the apartment. Then as he was getting into his car to leave, he heard 8 gunshots, sped off in fear, but then returned, allegedly concerned about Leah's safety. He shares in greater detail the moment of his return to her apartment.
I knocked on her door again. I'm like, Leah. I checked the door to see if it's unlocked. The door's unlocked. I opened the door. All I see is her.
Yep.
I literally dropped down to my.
Watch that way.
See the fact, I just don't understand why the best top audio does that. It's pissing me off. Tommy.
I think we could be playing video out of your speakers and your mic is picking up the audio. Thank you for W.
Yeah. Yeah, Brandon, no doubt. It's going right here.
Just read that. Sure.
Oh, he said that? He said that?
Lad, nigga, the fuck? What do you think I'm reading? This thing?
No, I thought you were saying that. Tommy. It's coming.
I think you're reading that thing.
No, it's just kind of what it is. It's not. It's just so yeah. So I said that. He said that. Turn that off. Hey, can you like?
I'm over here. Right foot actually.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm about to rage. I'm about to rage a bit.
Alright, hold on. This is what we'll do. So we're gonna do, chat. That's what we're gonna do.
Run a screen chat.
Switch HDMIs. See you in a second. Need to
see you in a second.
Need to no, they can still see us. I think.
Yeah. Oh, I'm about to see what this is.
Just fucking sit. Yeah. Alrighty. Now let's see.
Nah, Tommy Gunn might be best friend. But I don't know.
The guy that probably the possible suspect is sitting in the back of it, just not running.
Let me know on the echo.
He's hot, so I want to get the AC on there so I can shut the door on.
In this moment, a bystander speaks to an officer about getting information for Leah's grandmother, who is apparently on scene.
Okay, well, I can't really say anything because I don't know anything on it.
Right. Right?
Let me know on the echo.
Yeah. They just can't see
Well,
it.
it's just, yeah. It's also just so close to him.
It's wait. Wait.
The bystander implies that Leah's mother is deceased, and social media
Alright,
post made by
chat, lock
Leah
in.
herself supports this claim. Leah's grandmother has now
Lock
not
in.
just lost her daughter in recent years, but now her granddaughter too.
Do we have an officer available? The grandmother is down
Grandma.
East End, Lisbon, probably be the next of kin.
Oh, Lisbon. Oh, wait.
Well, that's him, but that's possibly suspect. He's talking very fast, like he's nervous. Extremely fast.
That's what I'm saying. He's nervous, chat. He's nervous. He don't know what to do.
Is there a gun up there? There's no gun, there's no casings. And get this guy, this fucking guy right here. He's on the wrong side of the tape.
Eve to me is
Yo, W supervisor in the chat. Finally got to the scene. Bro's probably on his break. What are you talking about yourself?
Yeah, the same side.
Oh, yeah, go back inside.
Did you
bro.
see, hear anything? You're right next door.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll let a detective know to come over and talk to you in private.
While an on-camera interview does not happen with this individual, officers do question the downstairs neighbor about the incident.
Everybody getting questions. Bad lighting. There's terrible lighting right now.
Did you make out what he was saying?
He was like saying like man, she was saying go or leave or something. Just like that. I just knew them like 3 months ago. And they argue all the time. 10 minutes later, the car pulls back up. But he has someone with him, like a female. I hear a female voice. And they're both like, she dead. So I'm like, oh no, he killed her.
The female that this witness mentions is never explained, nor are we aware of any charges pressed against a second individual for this case. Rumors shared on social media detail that Kashawn may have cheated on Leah, and that action prompted the breakup, but those claims are unsubstantiated. Considering this witness was primarily listening through her doorway, it is possible she was hearing Kashawn's panicked voice as he uses falsetto and reaches a considerably higher pitch.
Falsetto. Okay.
And she wouldn't let me in. She told me to leave. I left. He was like, so he said, so I thought somebody here did it. I said, no, you didn't think nobody here. So that's why I called the police. Because I see he's trying to flip it. I just closed my door.
Had you called the police prior to him knocking on your door?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm just saying.
In the video we obtained, Kashawn never implies that a neighbor might be responsible, nor did he mention talking to the downstairs neighbor after supposedly discovering Leah's body.
Pink cuffs on the
That's crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I didn't do that shit, my nigga. Okay, nobody's.
See, why is he saying that? Nobody even accused him yet, and he's over here saying it. Like, bro. You're smarter than that.
You got any trash?
No,
nothing.
Okay.
According to news reports, investigators found more details surrounding the 911 calls.
I think the fucking damn phone BB guns.
Suspicion of Kashawn's actions. Allegedly, before Kashawn called 911, he called a friend and shared that Leah had been shot at her apartment. Kashawn told officers this information on scene. However, his friend revealed Kashawn left out the bit of information where he allegedly admitted to shooting Leah, which is what prompted the friend to make
Poor
the
Leah,
first
bro.
911
R.I.P.
call.
Leah, bro.
Investigators interviewed others who were close to
Swear to God,
Kashawn
bro.
and Leah, and found that Kashan was apparently very possessive of her. The pair held a very rocky relationship, as alluded by Kashan himself on scene. Other close friends shared that Kashan had threatened to kill Leah last fall, and he allegedly purchased a gun in order to do so. News reports indicated Leah had 8 gunshot wounds.
See, chat, I knew from the beginning that he did it, bro. I knew from the very top of the video
that Kashan and Leah knew of each other since 3rd grade. After his arrest, Kashan was
they go way back.
Yeah, that's OD.
Way back.
For using a dangerous weapon and for domestic abuse. This is the only criminal
first degree murder. He's still in, bro. Chat, he's still in jail right now.
Life.
The court set a $250.
All right, next video.
You got a bond.
Kashan never posted.
Never posted. He got $250,000.
8 months after Leah's killing, a jury
Lil Baby would have been out.
Kashan guilty at trial.
Lil Baby would have been out.
He was sentenced to life in prison, confining him for at least 35 years after Leah's death until April of 2057, when he will be 55 years old.
Where will I be that day he's able to
prison sentence can
apply for
extend his
parole?
total stay by up to 40 days for each infraction. He may petition for extended supervised release after his prison sentence is complete.
What's going on, guys? Today we have
So when he's 67, chat, he's got a chance. You know what I'm saying? Next video. All right, next video. No more. Should we do body cam again?
What else?
I'm thinking. Hold on, let me think real quick.
Kobe Dunnick subscribed 25 minutes ago. Friend's a bitch.
No, I see. It's all good.
Why won't he come to my house? I'll go to Mason's, not mine.
Oh. Nah, W.
Actually, no, unsubscribe, Kobe.
Gotta go fishing sometime.
Unsubscribe, Kobe. Why am I just not saying that?
What up, AIDS? W in the AIDS.
Yeah, W Adriel, though. AIDS plays VR. Everyone sub to that. Why is he looking like that?
What are you talking about? Yo, if it wasn't,
so what are we watching?
If it wasn't raining, I'm about to find something right now. I think we should watch. I seen this one video on my suggestion on thing. It was like, hold on, 2-year-old emperor.
What?
Also, they're sending the parts for your bed.
Okay.
All right. Let's watch a Fern video.
A what?
A Fern video. The kid who ruled 2 years old ruling China, bro. That's interesting, bro. Chat will like that. The 900 people in chat right now.
Corrupt cop.
Oh, corrupt cop would be good. Or something to get sick of body cams, whoever's in here.
Best idea.
What's your badge number?
Oh, what's your badge number?
Badge number. That says name.
3K12.
Okay.
Now what's your name?
Thor?
I'm not making any statements.
Buddy's name is Thor.
Down the street on a motorcycle?
Gas bicycle.
Okay, that's a gas-powered vehicle. You have to have a driver's license.
No, you don't. Not when it's 50cc and you have a permit for it.
You've just witnessed how a 15-year-old dominated the police officers. However, that was just a tiny piece of a heated debate that lasted nearly 40 minutes, during which the young man emerged as the absolute victor by calmly shaming half the police station with his knowledge. On September 29th, 2019, the police received a report that a man named Michael Franchek had a dispute with his neighbor over his 15-year-old son Jack, who was riding a motorbike around the neighborhood. The police immediately went to the location and, upon questioning the neighbor, found out that Michael allegedly had a weapon tucked in his belt. When they arrived at the front door of the Franchek family's house, this happened.
Michael.
Hello, are you, Michael?
The real Mike the Gangster.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Yeah, we're here about a...
Already recording chat. Bro's already got his phone out. iPhone, what is that, an 8?
Yes. First name?
Jim.
Jim, how are you, Jim? And your name? Please?
Sure.
Sorry?
What's with the foot posture?
What's that? Badge number, please?
Let's go ahead and talk about the incident that you had out here a few minutes ago.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Step down here for me. Yeah, no. Hey!
You've just witnessed the moment that changed the course of this police intervention. After this, Michael began to struggle with the officers who were trying to forcibly remove him from his house. During this, they used a taser before handcuffing and arresting him. From this moment on, everything you see was filmed by his son.
I'll be suing everything.
son Jack, who bravely defended his father.
This is unbelievable.
No, I know.
This is
They walked in the house
unbelievable.
without a search warrant.
This is unbelievable. It's all on film. Get my camera.
It's on my phone too.
It's on my phone. The whole thing is on film.
Yo, who's this kid? W kid.
The whole thing is on film. Jack, follow me and record.
This way.
Follow me and record.
Stay back.
Give us space.
I'm not.
Give us
Chat,
space.
I knew they were gonna say something.
What's your space? What's your space?
Yeah, what? Dax, what is space?
And why are they trying to intimidate a little kid?
Does this look like enough space?
If the police receive a tip that someone might have a weapon, especially following a dispute or argument,
That's a sergeant, chat.
will investigate it to ensure public safety. Now regarding the house entry, an individual has a Fourth Amendment right, or to be more precise, protection against unreasonable searches and seizures in their home.
Read this, chat. The Constitution to the Fourth Amendment protect people from unreasonable searches and seizures by the government. The Fourth Amendment, however, is not guaranteed against all searches and seizures, but only those that are deemed unreasonable under the law.
Yeah, you need
We
probable
understand
cause for that shit.
Probable cause, but you can't carry. You are scared.
Especially in your own crib, you can open
Yeah.
carry in your own crib.
Well, if you have the license.
I mean,
to
if
do
the
so.
cops come to the door, you're not gonna want to have it in your hand, but like,
if you have the license to do so, you
Yeah.
can.
Generally,
Can't open
police
carry.
can't enter a person's
You don't
home without a
carry here.
warrant or consent. But there is something called exigent circumstances, which refer to situations that
Yeah, like
demand
someone's in
immediate
danger or
action
some
and
shit.
thus may justify certain actions by law enforcement that would otherwise require a warrant. They are exceptions to the Fourth Amendment's warrant requirement under the U.S. Constitution.
There should be no
The
exceptions to
validity of
Constitution,
exigent
bro. They took
circumstances
a
in this
whole
case
that
would
shit.
depend on the specifics of the situation and could be challenged in court.
I didn't resist. I know. I didn't do it. You know. See, he acknowledged that I didn't resist, Jack.
Yeah, I have it on video.
I didn't resist.
Well, we asked you to stop, right?
I didn't do anything against your instructions. This guy came into my house without a warrant, without any probable cause.
Let me just talk for a second.
I said I don't know anything, and he tackled me in my
I know they
house.
messed up,
He
Chad.
recorded the
That's
whole
why they're so
thing.
calm
This
about
guy
it.
is out of control.
Okay.
What's your badge? What's your name?
Step back.
I'm not.
Look, he
I'm
just
on my
touched me. You
property.
can record all you want, but you're stepping back right now.
This guy,
Back.
Hey, don't
Back.
touch me. Stop harassing me.
We're just trying to.
I'm videoing this. Please get out of my personal space.
No.
Yes.
You're not gonna
Get out
interfere
of my
with what we're
personal
doing.
space. This is my property. Please
You're
get
not
out of
gonna
my-
interfere with an arrest.
Some cops piss them
You can
off.
record all you want, but you're not gonna get close to it.
I'm on my property. Move out of my personal space.
I'm
please.
gonna stand right
This
here.
is my personal square. Please move.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Please move. You're in my personal space.
No.
What's your name?
Yeah, I do not need to give you that.
Yeah, you do.
For what reason?
Because you're
I know.
involved in this.
I'm
Him and his
involved
dad
in this,
definitely
yes.
watching some
But
body
this
cam
guy
footage,
threatened
like,
me and called the
together.
cops on you. And what's your
No
badge
way this kid
number?
knows all this.
What's your name?
What's your badge number? Badge number. That says name.
3K12.
Oh,
Now, what's your name?
damn.
I'm not making any statements.
You're not making any statements?
Nope.
Okay, I have the right to identify you. You understand that, right?
Then you can search up my face and
Does
you
he,
can search
though?
up my
Does he have the
record.
right to identify him? I don't-
Okay.
Well, you're going to sit tight for a minute.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
I can go in my house if I want.
No, you
Am I
can't.
detained?
You're detained.
For what reason? For what? That guy
going on?
threatening me? Why isn't that guy going to jail? That guy threatened to beat me in his ass. So why aren't you guys arresting him?
That's not the
Why aren't you
information I
tackling?
got.
Yeah. He can just lie.
Yeah, but they haven't given a reason for
It's clear that
detention, bro.
Jack
Why
has
is
a
he detained?
relatively good understanding of the law and knows his rights well. Also, the way he behaves towards the police is excellent, because he achieves what he wants without giving them a reason to react negatively. Now let's take a look at the behavior of the police. It's evident that they are
Trash.
aware that the
Terrible
whole
trash.
situation is a bit blown out. Let's remember, Jack is only
This guy's
15
face,
years
man.
old,
Look at this.
and the only threats to the police
Bro,
at the
points.
moment are Jack's knowledge and his cell phone.
Step back. Do not step forward. What did I just
Then
tell you?
please get out of my space.
I do not have
Okay,
to. You
then
cannot interfere with what we're doing.
I'm not interfering when I'm on my property.
Don't step towards the car.
I'm not. Then
You
move out of
did
my
step
way.
towards the car. I told
Okay.
you
Chat,
not to.
I think that's his dad's property. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. Hey,
I'm going
hey,
in my
hey.
house.
Stay back.
I'm going in.
If you try and come past me, you're gonna go on the ground face first. Do you understand me?
Okay, and then I'm gonna file a complaint against you.
Whoa.
Go
Chat,
grab your camera.
chat. Why are they intimidating a kid, bro?
Yes, I'm allowing you to do that, but you cannot walk in my house. Okay, bye.
See, they know they
When
can't
interacting
no
with
warrant.
minors, officers should exercise greater caution. Threats, especially ones that involve
Yeah, and they
potential
should be
physical harm, like the
de-escalating
one
the
made by
situation,
Officer
Jack.
Rodriguez,
Yeah, ain't no
are
way they just
problematic both
threatened to throw a
legally and
14-year-old
ethically.
on the ground.
If Jack
Face
felt
first. You
threatened,
even say put him
the
on the
officer
bicycle
could
face
potentially
first.
face legal
Come on, bro.
consequences.
It's
Any use of force by police, including a
Leaking,
gentle push, must be justifiable. Police can't use force merely because someone is recording them or because they find it irritating. In the U.S., citizens generally have a First Amendment right to record police officers performing their official duties in public space.
What is this use of force factor whether kind of issue whether the suspect poses an immediate threat to safety of others, whether the suspect is resistant? Word.
As long as the recording does not interfere with the officer's duties or endanger anyone.
I just can't see what,
and now, finally,
these,
the police question Jack about the misunderstanding and the alleged motor vehicle that caused all this chaos.
I have 3 cops on me and I'm 15 years old. Because you guys intruded my house.
He's 15.
So you were the one driving up and down the street on a motorcycle?
I was on my gas bicycle.
Okay, that's a gas-powered vehicle. You have to have a driver's license.
No, you don't.
No, he doesn't.
Not when it's 50cc and you have a permit for it.
But we tried to come here to ask a question and figure out what was going on.
It's 50cc and you have a permit for it.
But we tried to come here to ask a question and figure out what was going on because...
These cops are terrible.
No, actually bad.
Like, how do you even...
Actually bad.
What schooling did
They're
you do?
expecting them not to know their
this
rights.
is the COVID school of cops.
They're expecting them not to know their rights.
A gun was involved in this incident, so we're going to take this a little
No
bit.
gun was...
What's that name, chat? Proctor? Proctor.
...was involved, not at all. I don't know why you have to...
You don't know that when
we don't know that.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I understand that. Yes, I totally understand that, but you can't just tackle him.
But when he's told to stop, he has to stop. That's a lawful command by an officer.
We can
For the most part,
okay.
But you can't just come in the house without a...
We have to control this situation.
Do you have a search warrant?
We don't need
a search warrant.
Yes, you do to
You might want to go to school and learn the law.
I already know the law.
No, you don't.
Okay.
We're not going to argue.
Okay, please don't talk to me, so get out of my way.
He's young, bro. Trigger.
This is my case.
It's your case?
I'll talk to you as much as I want.
Okay, well, I'm not going to respond to you.
You don't have to respond to me, but I can talk to you.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Here, Jack explains how the argument between the neighbor and his father started. In short, Jack was riding around, which irritated the neighbor. The neighbor started threatening him, and that's when Jack's father got involved, telling the neighbor not to get in his face, or he would have to defend himself. That's basically it. There was no weapon involved.
We walked back inside, and yeah. And now you guys are here, coming in the house.
Yo, Milo.
And I don't know why he's detained. I don't know why he's getting arrested.
It's just an ugly day out, bro.
I'm not going to get into that and talk to you about that.
Well, you can, because he's my dad, and it was on my property. But
okay, well, it's not your property, it's your dad's, but we're not going to get into that.
Actually, technically it is, because I'm underneath his guardian, so.
Okay, but we're not going to get into that, okay? I'm just trying to find out where, what we're trying to get situated is what took place between you guys being...
Okay, and I'm filing a... what's called on him, because he touched me when I did nothing.
Okay, do you want to have a actual conversation?
Where is he going?
To Summit County Jail.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm more willing to talk to you, but I'm not going to play the stupid games. Okay.
You kind of are.
Okay, we're done.
Okay. Can I have the case number right now?
Huh?
Can I have where?
You can give it to your dad.
No, right now. I need to hear.
Okay,
tell you what. You can go in the house. You can do whatever, but we're done with you guys. Okay. You guys aren't being cooperative. We'll leave it at that.
It seems that, on the contrary, Officer Rodriguez is bothered by the fact that Jack talks a lot and knows a lot. As already mentioned, no weapon was involved in this entire situation. There wasn't even a physical altercation, so Mr. Michael was unjustifiably treated as some kind of threat. It's incredible how Jack is capable of silencing...
Cops have little to no room for error in their job, having to deal with life or death situations daily. But what happens when the cops mess up and accidentally arrest the wrong person?
Hey, yo, that's some bullshit. Get up, put your hands on the car.
Starting with the controversial case of Patrick Mumford. Patrick was just getting back home when 2 officers confronted him, claiming there were warrants out for his arrest. What the cops didn't realize, though, is that the warrants were for a completely different man, but this didn't seem to bother them.
What's your name? I'm going to ask you one more time. We probably need to talk to you. Stand up. Turn around, put your hands in the car.
Patrick is justifiably nervous here after suddenly being confronted by multiple police officers, but still manages to give the cops his name. However, they decide that they don't believe.
With Asana, you can manage any kind of work, from project intake to campaign management to strategic planning or anything else your team works on. Asana.
Let's watch some,
It's gotta be a good one, though. Good channel. Dion.
Oh my god, what is that?
Dion
Predator catch number 6. Racist Predator has no remorse.
No reacting to... Yeah.
Can't react to him. Right.
I am so sorry, chat.
It's gotta be, yeah.
Mm.
Gotta be a good one. Give me a
Skeeter Gene.
Skeeter Gene's a good one. He kind of, what's it called? Revolutionized the whole Predator game after Chris Hansen. Skeet Hansen. Should we do a Chris Hansen? We should just do an OG Chris Hansen. Chat. What is it?
How many people we got now?
One. Besides us.
Most we had was 4.
Nah, we had like, what we had at one point? We had like, was it 100K? I remember, because Kai reposted it on TikTok.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, Kai sent it. The stream, the big stream, reposted it. Kai sent it. Yo, shout out Kai. He's gonna see this, so I'm just saying. Shout out Kai.
What am I watching?
Hey, yo, chat. Why he look at him like that? You seen that?
Look at this. Bro, what is he wearing? Is he in dress shoes? One's in black horses, one's in dress shoes.
Those are non-slips that you use at fucking Dunkin' Donuts.
Panera Bread. I worked in those when I was 15.
So what are you gonna do?
What is going on?
So what you wanna do?
Looks like my boy Andy.
I do look like Andy.
Where we at? Flipping them burgers. Yo, why he giving him the?
Start taking stuff off, or do you want to?
I can never be a decoy, bro. I'll be.
Hey, y'all can come out.
I would. No, I'd crash out.
I'd actually be someone like.
Hey, y'all can come out.
Hey, yo, come out.
Yeah, why do you end it? I hate when they end it so quick. They don't get like physically touched.
Nah, bro,
why they end it so fast.
This advertisement is brought to you by the.
Skip.
I want to see. I wasn't really paying attention, guys.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
okay, lock in. Yo, if you want to run, just do it.
So you wanna do?
10 seconds. Yeah, okay. Just so I know. I want to show them something.
Bro sits mad close.
And like, look at the eyes that he gives them already when he sits.
He's already touching himself.
Oh, he is.
Start taking stuff off.
He is. Little freak ass.
Hey, y'all can come out.
Yeah, I'll be
Hey,
nervous.
y'all can come out. Nah, bro, you just.
This advertisement is brought to you by the U.S. Army in order
before you get
to skip things.
Sorry.
For the Lord.
Sorry.
It's what? Oscar?
Mad head.
Do you have an ID on you? Anger. What's your name? It's what? Oscar? Do you have an ID on you? No English? Do you need to dial a translator for you? Do you speak Predanese? Predanese, no. Do you have an ID on you? No? What are you doing out here without an ID?
What's his hand motion? Like, what is this?
You're sorry. What are you sorry for here?
What is his earrings?
Why'd you meet a little boy?
No sé.
Why little boy?
No sé.
¿Por qué?
Chat, do we think he has a visa to this country or no?
I think we need that translator.
Look at the title.
Whatever Skeet says, just repeat.
I didn't
Who are
even
you here to
see
meet?
I didn't even see that, chat. That's
Oscar.
insane.
Oscar.
Puede ser, dice que tenía 21.
She said she was 21. Nowhere the chat logs it say I'm 21.
How do you say that's a lie in Spanish?
Chat, he got hickeys on his neck, chat? What is that right there?
Yeah, what?
You see that, chat?
He's got a tat under there too. Weird earrings and shit.
That one does say.
Motherfucker.
It does say.
Let's get a better one. This is mid.
Yeah, because then you speak English. We gotta translate everything. That is crazy. He was
If you know
I
what I
didn't
mean.
even like no weird shit.
Talk about getting your.
Bye, love you.
It's really not here. Our guy's like 10 minutes away now. We're gonna get heading to the hotel. We're gonna have the decoy in place and all that. Let's go ahead and get into position now. William should be
Look at the rolls.
any minute now. There's a decoy there. She's coming.
Maroon guts.
Do you hear anything?
No, it's a G-Wag.
Hello?
G-Wag.
Where are you at? Oh, you're at your house? You're waiting for your...
Be the.
This is still correct. Kind of.
She said he's not.
I got no patience.
He's not texting me back because he's on flip phone.
That's right.
Hey,
He's on
he's
a
on
fly. I
that
forgot
trap.
about
On that
that.
motherfucker.
He's on that.
Kia. Kia.
Oh yeah. Wait, who's this?
Call my phone.
They see.
Oh, that's not right.
Oh, the Chevy
Nah,
what?
the
Tucson?
Predator Equinox.
Oh my god, that's Big Will.
Look at this color window.
That's Big Will.
What is this?
Get the shot, get the shot. Holy f, that's Big Will.
You'll see. It's a G-Wagon.
Oh my god, he's here.
Oh, look at this big
G-Wagon.
Yeah, I saw the logo.
No, it's up in the room. Can I just Venmo him?
No space in there though. Your fucking Beamer got
Shout out to the foreign here. Yeah, my Beamer do got more space in there.
I can Venmo him. My
rubbing on
money's
the back.
upstairs.
That's why I don't want a G-Wagon chat.
For the broadest.
Well, I can just get one of the apps and pay you, and you can pay him. Okay. Is that fine? Okay.
Alright, let's see some pred catch.
We're not cash from her. What's that? Cash money to give him for the ride.
But yeah, just tell him I'll Venmo you.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll go get out now.
I don't get it though. Like, why would they put them in the most noticeable part?
What about we pause it, chat?
Yeah, timeless. Give 30 seconds.
I just gotta use the bathroom.
We get countdown 30.
Count to 40.
Countdown 30 seconds, chat. Countdown
from when I leave this door.
Countdown 30. I'll let you know when he's gone. He's gone. Countdown 30. He's got 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. Yo, chat, should we set some fucking shit up? We should set some shit up. We should. I'm gonna.
I don't care where you at. I made it. I don't care where you at. I made it.
Hi, excuse me, sir.
Continue.
Hi there. I'm Doyle with Prestige Worldwide Luxury Car Giveaways. You're actually the 400th person to walk into the hotel complex, and you've actually just been selected to win our G-Wagon. You're what? You're leaving? Yeah. Oh, well, would you be Will? No. You're not Will, so this wouldn't be your picture. This wouldn't be your picture here, Will. This wouldn't be you. Excuse me, sir. Would you be Will's brother? Will's actually here to meet sex, so we do have the police on standby. You don't know what I'm talking about here, Will? This would be your picture, right?
Where are we at, Montana?
Well, why do you think we have you on camera? We have to document everything, Will. And you've been talking very sexually to this.
Yo, Chad, don't he look like a little fat penguin?
Like, what even is he?
No. Your phone. Your phone's hacked.
What? Those are Pred 13s.
Jesus Christ,
those calves. Okay. So which one got hacked?
His ankles probably hurt.
Okay, but this would be your email here.
Fila Predator 9s.
Yeah. That's your email.
It's all everything.
Yeah, so that email's been being used to converse with this female. I know, right? Isn't it crazy? It's been being used to converse with this female. I know, right?
Are you
Isn't
serious?
it crazy? So it wasn't you.
Actually serious?
Do you guys know why he's here?
Nope.
Are you guys related to him?
Yep.
How so?
Brother.
We've been on full screen this whole time, chat.
He didn't tell you why he was coming here?
Nope.
Like,
He just said he wanted you to drop him off at the hotel. Okay.
Somebody say something.
I know,
some
bro. Like, you guys
questions
are
for
just
him.
watching us.
Because he was actually here to meet who he thought was
weirdos in the chat.
Are you
in the
a
chat,
Roblox
some
fanatic?
weirdos.
Microsoft Rewards
That's
has a brand
insane.
new
That's making
way
me
for
mad,
you
though.
to earn
'Cause, like,
digital
there's so many
gift cards
clips
from Roblox.
that we're just not gonna ever get. Can you get that when you're done?
Just sign up for Microsoft Rewards, then search, play, and shop on Edge, Xbox.
I know. I've seen it on here the whole time. I swear to God, I've seen it on here the whole time. Right?
He called me and said he needed to give me gas money to give him a ride up here.
Oh, where?
We were up here.
Yeah, no, we've seen all the text messages and everything. He was talking about how he wants to get her pregnant. Apparently he already has a daughter and a granddaughter.
That's not that long.
Show my car off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you a cop?
No, we're just private security.
But you're okay. Because whoever it was, they said they were going to come to this hotel to meet this girl, and you're here.
I know.
So how did you wind up here if it wasn't you?
Because I was going to come here to do something.
What were you coming here to do?
Bro, look at my shit. This shit's not even.
It's personal? Is it more personal than eating out a...
What did he just say?
You said here? You said...
I told you, my email got me hacked.
That's fine.
Your email got hacked,
2006.
okay.
I just seen that.
Say, I want to eat you out when we smoke.
It's my year. I want
in my mouth, and I want both of your holes.
That's a 6.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Will, oh my God, it's just...
Bro.
Well, I know that.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know what you're coming from.
You say, I love you so much, and you tell her that you want to be with a 50-year-old man and have a family. Yeah, so whoever was using your
we need something funny, bro.
I'd instantly get 5 stars.
Carry laws in the state. Are there any firearms in the vehicle?
It's March 3rd, 2023, and Officer
I was
Sprague
alive.
has
I was
his
alive that
spidey
day.
sense through the roof on what should be a routine
Okay.
traffic stop. No one could have expected what would happen over the next 2 hours.
Okay. All right, man. One thing real quick, you said there's an open container in the back? Okay. So I do see the bottles, what was that, Patron? In the back seat. What's up?
That's basically like what
Is that what it is? Okay. All right, man. Not a big deal. You know.
I ain't drunk though or none of that though.
Hey, man. I ain't going down that road, okay?
All right.
But with an open container, I am gonna have you take a step out of the car real quick. All right. Just so we can conduct our business. As long as everything's cool, man. I got no problem.
Great, bro.
I got no problem just putting the bottles in the trunk and letting you go with a warning. All right. But for right now, I am gonna have you take a step out.
So
Talk to me.
he really did. He's offering a whole. I mean, never trust a cop, but like he did just like there are genuine cops. Like he doesn't look impaired.
Hold on.
Go back. He doesn't look impaired. As long as everything's cool, man.
I got no problem just putting
He's
the
been
bottles in the
honest
trunk
with
and letting you go with a warning.
back.
All right.
So
But
yeah,
for
what
right
is
now,
gonna happen with
I'm gonna have you take a step
Yeah,
out.
he's got. Well, he's probably got the firearms
Flying down
on.
this street.
He's probably got the
Okay.
knives.
Again, I
But
know I
do they
already asked,
find
no
them?
weapons
Does he
in the
tell
car.
them?
Yeah,
Your
no, they
person
already
right
have
now.
probable cause to go through his car if he has an open bottle.
Like he's on the phone too. Keep in mind.
If
See
it's
it
a
on
no,
his
it's a no.
CarPlay.
If it's a yes, you can tell me,
He's
and then we
loaded.
can work through it.
Fuck with that windbreaker. That's just
Okay. All right. Cool, man.
Hey, man, can you call Micah, man? So my tag's good, everything good, my license is great. You can run my name and everything, bro.
That's cool, man. But listen, with the open container, that gives me probable cause to
That
search
ain't
the
got
vehicle.
nothing to do with that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not drunk.
I didn't say you're drunk.
Oh, he has
but
mad,
you're in possession of an open
paraphernalia, some
container of alcohol
pounds.
while
You know what I'm
operating
saying,
a motor
chat?
vehicle. Like I said, it's not a big deal. It's a misdemeanor, man. So I am gonna have you take a step out.
All right. Well, I'll take that.
In the snow.
man.
Come on, you can't just let me say no
But
research.
I need you to understand something, Mr. Whiteside. You still have to get out of the car.
What are you saying, bro? Because I'm talking to the officer and I'm talking to you at the same. Y'all
Why don't you hang up the phone?
Get off the phone.
No,
Maybe
that's what I'm
someone call Sean.
Okay. Well, you're safe. Nothing is going to happen to you. But I do need you to cooperate. All right. Now I've asked you several times now to exit the vehicle.
Exit,
all right?
bro. Get out
Those
the
have all
car,
been
bro.
requests. I'm now going to order you to get out of the car.
You gonna order me to get out the car?
Yeah. You don't have a choice.
What's the protocol, bro?
Like I already told you, man, I have probable cause to search the vehicle. All right. So to do so, you
What's the protocol, bro?
The protocols, we're just gonna have you get out of the car. It's okay. Listen, man, we can work through this. I promise you, man. If you're cool
There's
with us,
something in there, Chad.
and
There's
you're gonna be on
something
your way
in there
here in
that's
about 2
gonna
or 3
give him 5
minutes. I promise you. That's it.
I don't believe that, bro. I think y'all, bro.
So like I already told you, man, I already said I can work with you for just the open
Can my
container.
sister pull up?
No, that's a
Cause
safety
no,
concern,
because
man.
I'm
It's
really
dark
like,
out.
scared
She's
for
just
my life.
for what, dude?
For what? Y'all don't watch the news? Y'all don't know? Y'all don't see what's going on in the world?
Listen, dude.
Listen.
We're human beings having a conversation with you.
Make it
I've
easy,
been
bro.
nothing but respectful to you. You've been respectful to me so far.
I just don't understand how they
appreciate it.
think. Like,
But
does
now I
he
need
think
you
he's
to
gonna? Does he think he's gonna get out of this by like refusing or like?
No,
like,
but I'm curious because like he had clearly the gun is the issue somewhere.
I think
like,
I think it's pounds.
I hate how. Why do you have the open container in your back seat?
Listen, we need you to step out of the car right now.
No tints, no
thinking,
nothing. No
thinking.
tints, no
The
nothing.
fact that
Yeah,
you're
we got a
not
fishbowl.
cooperating is leading me to start
We
to
got a
think that there might be something else that's going on.
Nothing.
There's nothing going on.
I don't give a fuck.
You're 30 years
Well,
old.
that's great, man.
You
Then
should know
let
what
us
you're
conduct our
doing.
business, and we can get you on your way. All right?
Hey, y'all shut the up, man.
Okay. I don't know how to explain it any clearer.
Bro.
You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to get them to like.
You're on a main street. We've
fuck up,
probably
you know
been
what I'm saying?
passed by
Like grab
100
you or
cars.
some shit.
So here's the deal, all right, Mr. Whiteside. For right now, interlace your fingers and put your hands on top of your head. All right?
Nervous.
He peeled. He peeled out.
$.com to get our lowest
He
rates.
peeled.
No, he dipped, chat.
This
He
is
decided that it
the
was better to
first
run.
fully immersive sleep system.
Just run.
Intelligent.
What kind of car is that he's in?
A shitter.
Yeah, not getting away from police. Alright, let's see this. Let's see this police chase, chat.
He had an open container in the car. Refused to get out of the car several times. Speeds are 60 going southbound on Brown Street. Traffic's light and yielding still westbound on East South Street approaching Grand.
Chat, what do you think's happening?
He crashed?
No, he just stopped. What is that? That's a Nissan? Well, he got out the car and ran. Smart. Now they consider smart. Smart.
Yeah. They gun, throw that shit.
Got canine. I'm not getting bit by no dog.
Alright, 11, I have a description of that male. He's a black male, thin build, light skin, tattoos on his face.
He ain't get no face, no nothing.
I was black and light skin.
He has some sort of red
Oh yeah, but they didn't get him out. They didn't get him out.
I believe.
They didn't get
When
no,
asked
they didn't get no
about
ID.
They didn't get no
Does he
ID.
have a description? All you gotta do is take that code
Although
off.
the plate, does the car go back to his?
He said that his car is clean.
Yeah.
It's clean, license clean.
So
All you gotta do is run the plate.
Probably goes back to him.
There's somebody running over
Yeah,
there.
you're not getting away from police. Not in 2025.
Somebody's running.
This would have worked in the 60s, chat.
No, even 2000s.
Possibly,
Yeah,
possibly.
hell yeah. Or ditch the car, ran under a highway bridge, he's going for the night at least. We'd be going for the night. Yeah, I'd be going for the night at least.
They already thought they're running at something.
Why are you back? How is... What, do you go back to the car?
You're running this way.
No, it's two different body cameras.
You're gonna be somewhere under this
Squad one.
bridge or near to it. Northbound.
So they see him. He's on the train tracks.
I'd be gone.
Chat, is he getting hit by a train? Yes or no?
I'd be gone.
He saw him running. You see him?
Oh, cop.
I got all these cops for some flip floors.
I know, like, where's that?
Where'd you last see him at? Hey, car 3 just said he's running up the hill. I don't know what hill.
You see him?
There's just bridges everywhere, bro. What hill?
That's not him, is it? No.
No.
What hill are they talking about?
I don't know. He ran this way across
Damn,
the street.
chat, look at this disorientated ass.
That's the only thing I told
police
them.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I'd already be in the combustion of the environment. I'd already be in back. I'd already be back into like
the car.
Society.
I'd already be back in the car.
Yeah, I'd already be back in society.
Since 7-Eleven.
Yeah, something.
What are they gonna need?
I don't know where the they went, dude.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Well, it looks like they're in like an
No
industrial
idea.
area. There's probably nothing around for them.
God
Heavily breathing.
damn it.
Chad, if he gets away for the night, we gotta give him props.
Mm.
K9. They got the K9s out. We're tracking that mile flat. Look at Milo. Which it could have been Milo. Oh, they found him?
God, they're down there.
Bro, why
They're
you
definitely
still...
they're definitely getting mad though. Like as a cop, just running around in circles, you're gonna end up being tight. When you see him again, you're gonna be tight. Oh, he's right there.
Why is he back under the bridge?
I know. He thought he could just do a U-turn. Now he's got three. Now he's got 3-4 extra charges, Chad. Don't do that, Chad.
Who needs a breath? Who needs a breath?
Nobody. All right.
Brandon is finally taken into custody, and just as it seems the situation is under control, his family members arrive, making the situation a lot worse.
I just want to know.
No, absolutely you don't. You have to leave.
All right, look, no, you go.
You're obstructing traffic.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just meet you at the gym.
Absolutely you can.
Okay, I'll meet you at the gym.
Can we know what happened though?
Yeah, he took off from us on a chase. So
why
he's in
can't
a cruiser.
we at least get his car?
Absolutely not. It's
You guys have
disabled,
purple
destroyed.
jeans?
So you guys have to move
He's
the
got the
car
light
away.
Yeah,
from
no,
the
this is
car.
purple jeans. See the back pocket.
And you have to
Purple jeans.
No, you have to
Get the light leash on. Probably took the tag. Put the light leash on there. So
Unfortunately, the family's antics are just beginning.
Oh, the family gets worse.
Did they take him out? Did they break him out?
No, but they're definitely going to arrest him.
I don't know.
He got 5 stars. They're about to get at least 3. They got
How to instantly get a 5-star warrant? What's gonna happen?
He's already got the. He's done. He's already got the 5 star. They're
saying 5.
This is 5. Running from the cops. Not in GTA, but in real life, that's front damage. Ooh, and he bumped up the
Hey, can I go one more time through this thing? Go ahead. I got still hook chains and everything. Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, search that. Oh, damn. What do you think he did not want to get off the car? Let's see. This is where we're going to find out, chat.
Come on, thank you.
It's a Don Julio bottle. That's about really going to prison for a Julio bottle?
Let's see. Let's see. Don Julio.
Tequila.
It's back here, chat.
Gotta be. Check the spare. Check behind the sub.
What's that?
Dumb.
No, they're taking it to the impound. They're gonna check it.
I'm gonna read you your rights right now, okay? You have the right to. I still gotta read them to you, so just be quiet.
Brandon, you still gotta get them read to you.
Why are you
Brandon.
saying that, man? They obviously handcuffed you. You're in the back of the cruiser. Stop. You're being dramatic now. You're the one that ran. Why are you scared? They asked you to get out. If you would have done that, it would have been way easier. Well, for right now, you're being arrested for definitely obstructing. That I know, but I'm not the initial officer. Well, if you're a good dude, why'd you run?
Look at what happened. You ran, we caught you, and you're still fine in the back seat. So apparently you have some kind of misconception.
What's up, man?
No, I mean, I understand his fear, but, like, you know, he made it worse, you know what I'm saying? He made it way more risky for himself. Right.
Is you okay? Is you good, bro? Did they jump on you?
I think,
Yeah, they jumped on him.
They gonna do something to me, bro.
It's ignorance, chat. That's what that is, chat. It's ignorance.
Brandon, knock it off. Brandon, knock it off.
Brandon.
He's under arrest. That's all you need to know, okay? He ran from the police. He ran from the police. What are you, an attorney?
I want to know what's going on. I just want to know what's going on.
I don't want to arrest you for obstruction.
How am I obstructing? How am I obstructing?
Chat, they are. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. They're not obstructing. They're on public sidewalk. They're not.
It's literally the definition of free will.
Yeah, they're not obstructing right now.
They can record, they can talk, they can do whatever
And
they
that's why they're not in handcuffs. And if they were really obstructing, they'd be in jail. Not in jail, but in handcuffs.
I'm not doing nothing to you.
Watch him up there.
Okay, I'm gonna watch him right here. What is he, like 5 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet? Why is it an ambulance? Is he hurt? I'm not.
See, they never tell them how far it is.
You're obstructing official business.
How?
Please just go up the street and watch from a safe distance.
How? This is a safe distance.
No, please.
So where's the safe distance right up
You got the Yeezys. What are those?
You're making it unsafe by following me.
How long you been
You're
streaming,
making
chat?
it unsafe. Look, don't touch me. Why are you trying to touch me?
We gonna go right here.
Get
We
away
right
from me.
here.
Right, you're making
We right
it unsafe.
here. We not in your
I'm trying to
business.
figure
We
out
right
what's
here.
going on. I want to make sure
Wait, can you save this stream?
Did I tell
Put it
you
after.
it's okay 6 times?
But why is it an ambulance?
Want to end this one?
Why is it an ambulance? Why? Okay, you didn't say that.
All right, chat.
You didn't say it.
We're gonna
End it.
about to end the chat. Thank you for the.
Not word.
Oh.
They all are.
End the stream.
They all are.
End the stream. End the stream.